Welcome to the show. Oh yeah. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Okay. Everybody, it's time for the show. 2 count, we about that glow. Best in the Midwest, and we up next. Go and ring the bell, rest, cause here we go. Comedy meets wrestling. Yeah, we doing our own thing. Squared circle and a microphone. 2 count on everything. Can you smell what we're cooking now? Other shows, they ain't got that style profile. And while we strut on raised with 2 fingers up, JR, Big Ace, Tommy 2, they something else. This show be dynamite, next level, top shelf. I'm like, welcome to the show. 2 count. Welcome to the show.
There we go. All right, cool. Hey, everybody. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm surprised we're doing this show tonight. JR, we know is going to be late if he shows up. I don't know what Tom's doing. I've been busy all night, but we'll wait. Tom's backstage here. He's just not on his camera, so once he pops in, we'll pop on. But yeah, not going to be long. Might even be like a nice 10, 15, 20 minute show here tonight. In case you don't know, Tom and I are going on vacation, a couple other friends on a golf trip this weekend, and we leave day after tomorrow. And just getting ready for that. And haven't had time because my schedule is extremely fucking busy. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's where we're at. So, like I said, it's gonna be a short one tonight, just because a lot going on. There's a lot going on. What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing? Where are we all at in this chat? Brock Lesnar didn't retire. There you go. That's something, right? I mean, I kind of said that from the beginning, but whatever. It was a work. He's going to retire in Minnesota. It only makes sense. Right? He's billed from Minneapolis, Minnesota. He's going to retire there. How else are you going to sell big tickets to a market you've never done? I mean, you've done a big show, but not that big. Like SummerSlam was here in '99, and it was at the Target Center where the Timberwolves play, not the stadium, not 2 days. So we'll see how that goes. It makes sense though, right? Brock's going to retire in Minneapolis. He says he's basically done. I think. Hey, Tina, how we doing, Tina? How's your Tuesday night going? Hopefully well. We're also getting ready. What's this thing? Okay. Got a lot going on. Messages are coming in like crazy. Like I said, Tom and I, another buddy of mine and my nephew about to go on vacation on a nice little golf trip in Lake of the Ozarks here after tomorrow. I got to work 2 jobs tomorrow, so I don't have time to finish getting ready for it tomorrow. I got to do that tonight, which is why we're going to probably end this short tonight. But we are ending this short, or at least I am. I don't know. JR may hop on in a little bit here. He said he was going to be late or maybe not coming. I don't know. You don't know with him. And like I said, Tom's here, but he must be pooping or something. His camera's on. He's just not there. But also getting ready for a big show May 30th here in Rochester. We're getting ready. It's do I have the picture? Let me look. I guess I don't. I haven't saved that one. Let me get it. But yeah, big show May 30th at the Chateau Theater here in Rochester, Minnesota. Madhouse, we're back. This will be. Is this our first show of the year? This is kind of our first show of the year. We unfortunately had to cancel the Des Moines debut we were going to make a couple months ago, which would have been the first show of the year. And due to that, here we go. May 30th. It's going to be the first one of the year. And it's a good one. So, let me see if I can find this picture here. Holy crap! I don't know why they don't have it on here.
Tina's here.
Tina's here.
Ripped his pants too. What the hell are you talking about, Zach? What happened? What I miss? Sorry, I had a sneezing fit. I had to go.
Oh yeah. Brock Lesnar ripped his pants last night again on Raw.
That's what happens when you get to be a cowboy. You know, you just start buying those tight Wranglers and stuff, and it starts fucking you up.
I just think it's funny that what's going on? Oh, it's because I have that up. I'm assuming, right? If we take those out, do our nameplates come back on? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, dude, I'm so bad at this. Like JR's not here. I didn't realize we didn't have a fucking background going.
Really? Oh, look at that.
I don't like that one.
The newsroom, sort of, or the news feed.
I don't like that one either. Let's go here.
Hooray.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny seeing people bitch about Brock Lesnar online right now. Oh, he fucking left and came back already. It was a fucking work, you idiots. We said that. We said that. We called that on this show right after he did what he did.
I'm sorry, you expect people to fucking...
Tom was the only one that was kind of on the hook, but he wasn't fully in either. But JR and I right away were like, no, he's going to retire in Minneapolis. Like, he's never done anything great as a wrestler in his hometown that he's billed from on said show. He's going to do it here. And you have to sell tickets to a market that you've not run this size of show in before.
Not full stadium.
No, SummerSlam 99 was a completely different animal. Like, this is...
Yeah, that was Target Center. They've run Target Center shows and whatnot with TLC and Chamber. And, of course, obviously, you mentioned SummerSlam 99, but...
I do think at one point the XL had a pay-per-view, not like a big one, but I think they had like a Backlash or something. Target Center also had bragging rights. I remember that night. I got fucking wasted with Luke Gallows, Chavo Guerrero, and Alberto Del Rio. Ooh. I always think of that when I see his fucking mugshot and him going to jail every time he goes to jail because it's just all he does, apparently. I always think about that night when we partied together, and I was like, man, he seemed like a great guy that night. I don't know. Fuck.
That's right.
But, yeah, it's fucking... I mean, it's just... the other thing, too, guys, like, because the other thing I saw is people were like, "Oh, he needs the money." Like,
he needs the money. What the fuck is that? He owns like half of Saskatchewan.
It was more of like he's being selfish and just wants more money. But motherfuckers, he was never out of contract. He is still in said contract, which is why it was a work.
Wait. Yeah. It's a work? What? Of course it is. And you know, you're right. I was maybe a little bit like, maybe because make some way for some other people. Maybe we get some X-Pac heat going at SummerSlam. You know, let's bring back some Minneapolis legends who aren't dead. You know, like let's bring up the past as much as we can too. Let's bring up Rick Rude and Kurt Hennig. You know, like they should have trounced out Demolition come SummerSlam. You know, that would have been great. Barry Darso's in his hometown, basically. Come on, man. It could have been great.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Vern Gagne and how he killed his old roommate.
I just seen that they announced.
Have we heard about Islam?
What's his kid's name?
Greg?
Greg got announced for WrestleCon today.
Hell yeah. Have we heard about Islam? Ace, have you heard about Islam? Have you heard about the religion of Islam?
Sure.
The Prophet Muhammad? Have you? It's funny that we're being asked that when I live in Minneapolis and you live in Rochester, that both have very high Somali populations that
super high,
are very, very strict
We are a refugee state.
That's true. So yes, we have heard of Islam. We have what do you think about Islam? I've literally had no problems with it whatsoever.
Yeah, whatever people want to do, people can do.
Religion is one of those ones where no one should judge you upon it unless it's like something crazy like Jehovah's Witnesses or something.
Yeah, Scientology.
Like, yeah, you're from Makkah. Am I saying that's right? Makkah?
There's no way that
was
no way that was long enough.
What was long enough?
My timer I just did. Oh wait, what's this? Is this real? This can't be real.
What's real? Let's
that's not real.
Did you see? Let's the wrestling rumor mills, dude? Let's do that.
It was just something about. It was something about Ari Emanuel and Mark Shapiro, the TKO execs, possibly having ownership in the Raiders. Which would that be why they did it 2 years ago? Actually, I read an article today, and it was by like Yahoo Financial, and I don't remember which one of those two it was with or who it was with, but it was someone higher up. But and they were talking about
Saudi Arabia, nice,
very nice, WrestleMania, baby.
A watcher in Saudi Arabia. Whoa, honestly, we hope you're safe over there in the Middle East. Obviously, we hope everybody's safe everywhere around the world, but
yeah, God damn it! Now I forgot what I was talking about. Fuck you, Don.
And on the Raiders, and then Yahoo Finance article.
Oh no, yeah, and they were talking about doing Mania twice in Vegas in a row.
Yeah,
and I guess he was like, "Yeah, that might have been a mistake."
Well, I saw your post on Facebook, literally.
So you saw the story? Great.
Yes. Where once you say it's possibly a mistake, it's like that is a mistake. Then as soon as you say possibly.
So here's my thing. I've been to Mania. I used to go to Mania, like consecutive Manias. You know what I mean? And like there's like 3 big appeals that was bringing us to it every year. And at this time, WWE was still a hot product. Not that it's not anymore, but like obviously it's completely different now. So it was still in some good times. We thought it was bad then. It got worse. Oh, how I wish I would have known where it was going, because I would have appreciated it more back then. But so it was really 3 things. It was the product was still okay, and you had fun, and you knew the stars. The second was the excitement of going somewhere new every year. Like it was like the Super Bowl when they would announce it. Like it was a big deal for a while where I remember being in WrestleMania 28 in Miami and watching the screen because it was like, oh, it's time. They're about to announce next year's location. And then it was like New York. And it was like, fuck you. I'm going to go anyways, but fuck you. And then like when we were in New York and they did it there, and it was like, oh, where's it going to be? Oh, shit, New Orleans. All right, now we're talking. And it's like, it's exciting. And then the people, the fans, and the people you become friends with. Like I have friends all over the world, and it's because of running into them one night in Phoenix after Mania, and then just with the digital age, you're able to keep in contact. That we eventually started hanging out and partying every Mania together, like this group. And those are those 3 things that make you go. So when this guy's talking about in that article about like, well, it was just so exciting and everybody was so pumped up that they're at WrestleMania in Vegas, it's like, well, no shit, because that's what it's like every year at WrestleMania. In every city they go to. That wasn't a Vegas exclusive thing, you dumb fuck. Like, that's the excitement of Mania. You killed it when you canceled New Orleans and said we're going 2 years in a row at Vegas. Everyone genuinely was not happy with that announcement. And then you wonder why ticket sales, it wasn't always just the price. A big part of it was the price, but also people were like, we were just here last year and this is my yearly trip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you start talking about vacations, I mean, it's even one thing. We talk a lot about like the Jericho cruise because we're going to go on again. And you mentioned the first couple had gone to the same port, so obviously the talent that's on that kind of trip is different. But if you go to the same port every time, it's it's not.
Well, I will, but I'll give the cruise the credit. They didn't do it in a row like NASA. Oh wait, no, they did. Yeah, the first
Yeah,
2 years
because
was
you said it
NASA.
was like
Never
NASA
mind.
like 2 times in a row or
Yeah,
whatever.
the very first 2
Yeah.
were NASA. Then they went to the other island with the pigs that bite everybody. I think that was the year that I had to cancel because of my niece's wedding.
Uh-huh.
And then the next year canceled because of COVID.
Yeah.
And then I didn't go the year after COVID because it happened like really quickly. I think after like they didn't give it a lot of time,
Right.
and
I mean,
then we went. But anyways,
but I would say like if you look at even like AEW, right? They did all their, I mean, Double or Nothings this coming weekend. But if you look at Double or Nothing, they did it so many times in a row in Vegas that I think it does lose its luster. Where it's, yes, the cards might be amazing. You might have a match you want to see badly, but is it worth going to the same town to spend that kind of money to see what really comes down to still the same kind of product?
you know what's funny though?
Why go to New York on June 11th?
And maybe you can tell me I'm crazy. I actually was mad when they moved Double or Nothing out of Vegas because to me, you themed the whole show around the fucking city you were about to run it in. Just
Yeah.
keep it there, man. And if you're not going to keep it there, you damn well better be going to like fucking Atlantic City, like you better be hitting all the casino towns. Like,
Well, to their credit, though, they are going to Queens this year with Double or Nothing. I mean, it's not Atlantic City because no one should go to New Jersey. I mean, it's already bad enough that they run like Newark like 2 or 3 times a year with AEW. But I understand what you're saying, though. Yeah, like Double or Nothing, right? Like that's a gambling statement. So you should keep it in Vegas. You know, go to Reno. Why not? Go to the fucking largest small city in the world or whatever, you know? Make it a fun place to be. But, you know, hey, I got to say one other thing, by the way, too. I just learned this bit of news. Like, it's completely outside of wrestling, but it is a quick thing about our Minnesota Wild. They have a new minor league affiliate in the ECHL, and it's the Jacksonville Icemen. It's another reason to go down to Jacksonville, right? Why not? Let's see the young bloods that might come up and play for the Wild maybe eventually sometime down the road when injuries really ravage this team, and we all are old and dead almost. So
yeah, that or we could just go to Iowa for it because we're always so close to it already.
yeah, but we're already in Iowa so much of the fucking time, so why go down there in the off season? Why would we?
You know, I would go once to go in there though, just because like I have been outside that arena so many times in Des Moines, but I've never been in it. Because like the
center,
yeah, the Forte was literally right behind the fucking.
Especially now, it's not
arena.
even like the Wells Fargo Center. It's the Casey's Center. It's sponsored by one of the greatest pizza places the Midwest has to offer.
I mean, yeah, there's some truth to that, to be honest.
I mean, as far as pizza goes from the Midwest at a gas station, it's fucking top notch.
I mean, I'd even say it probably gives Pizza Hut a run for their money at times.
I would assume, you know, like depending on how fresh it is, absolutely, dude. Dan, again, why are you going to New York June 11th? I asked this earlier. You normally you're quick to respond. Come on, we need some engagement. Anyhow, but I mean, you're right though. When you talk, especially when WrestleMania was 2 nights, I think that became a vacation staple because now you're not just getting like a Sunday where you got to worry about like, okay, Monday, you now know like, okay, we're taking probably Thursday for travel, Friday to see WWE Universe, you know, all that display stuff or whatever. And then you get Saturday and Sunday, and then you're probably traveling home Monday or whatever, you know? So like that makes more sense to then change it every year and go to, as you mentioned, like kind of party destinations, you know, Las Vegas, Miami, New Orleans, you know, like New York City is fine, but you can't really say that, you know, where MetLife Stadium is technically New York City.
Nah, it's fucking Jersey, and it's East Rutherford, and it's a pain in the ass if you like people who are like, oh, we're gonna go stay in the city. Cool, you're still not near the stadium. Like, have fun, because also by the time they fucking end Mania, the fucking transit ain't running no more.
Which is so weird. Why would I mean? Again, we've seen that even with like light rail in the cities here. It ends an hour after game time if you try to get outside the city, like the North Star corridor. When they were running that, it used to stop an hour after game time. I'm like, well, what if I want to get a drink, or what if I have a reason to stay after the game for a little bit?
Oh damn, Dan, you fancy? Look at that, getting invites to Gene Simmons' private events.
he knows that you have a gimp hand, right? Like, sorry, Dan. That's
Watch for the tongue.
it's truthful, but
Damn.
people. How much did you spend for this private invite?
Yeah, is it paid or like is this true? Like truly invite? Like, are you in like a fan club that like this is like an exclusive thing?
I mean, Dan is one of the biggest Kiss fans I know.
It's the biggest Kiss fan I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just trying to give somebody else maybe a little bit more credit than Dan because it's still Dan, you know, like
they just announced our free Rochester does like 5 free Sunday concerts in the summer.
mm-hmm.
We got Vertical Horizon.
Okay.
Tank and the Bangas? I don't know who they're. Mackenzie Carpenter, never. Sister Sledge.
Wow.
And Better Than Ezra.
I just saw a reel, and I totally forgot about this, but it was a reel showing the lead singer of Better Than Ezra. You know, this is 20, 30 years since this joke was told on a Weekend Update. And it was Norm Macdonald at the time when he just goes, the number one band on college radio is Better Than Ezra. The number 2 band is Ezra. I was like, God damn it. That's still
so fucking easy and so good.
That hard, but
it's so simple.
Oh, fucking Norm was the best.
But also, it hits so much harder with a Norm Macdonald delivery.
Oh yeah, like, hey.
Mm-hmm.
So,
like, I can picture him saying it, and just kind of like, it's funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome, Dan. Have fun. New York. You know what I love about New York, though, is like they got some great food. Oh, the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Okay. You know what though? Hotel dinner, all that down in Times Square. Yeah, that's not a bad deal.
Well, especially with the fucking price of hotels in New York City right now. I mean, because when they banned Airbnbs in New York City, and then every hotel was just like, great, and fucking jack the rate up. I mean, sometimes you're going for $500 a night in New York City, if not more, during special events. Like,
that's crazy.
Dude, not have Airbnb as an option is outright ridiculous.
Dan, you been to New York before? Have you been in like Times Square before?
Also, how dare they give Gene Simmons a Hall of Fame induction for songwriting? Love Gun? Are you kidding me? He's talking about his penis.
Nice. Getty's talking about his dick is the fucking gun.
Love Role Models. Such a funny movie.
Sean William Sky is a Minnesota boy.
Oh yeah, all of a sudden, Ronnie also playing along. All of a sudden, like what? He didn't write that. Well, of course he did. Dan, you wouldn't know who wrote Love Gun.
Too bad.
Family.
They should get an award for that one.
Just for that one. If I wrote Love Gun, I would want to be in the
dude. You know what? But you know what though? Like, first of all, Kisses is fine. I like Kiss. They're good.
Yeah.
But you know what? And it was probably because it just hit at the right time. Like, I was a fucking probably senior in high school. But the movie Detroit Rock City.
Oh yeah.
Fucking classic.
That's really good.
Classic movie.
I got a question for Dan. Dan, I've been hearing this for a lot of years. There's this weird rivalry between Rush fans and Kiss fans because they kind of were very popular about the same time. And I could never understand why there'd be beef because, one, the music is so much different anyways. Kiss is more mainstream, built for, fans of really all eras of rock and roll. But Rush is really like, hey, do you like synth and heavy guitars? It's like, sure, I guess. Do you want to hear somebody scream like they're singing? Like, no, I don't actually. Oh, Christ, I was about 30 when that came out. Detroit Rock City? You were 30 when that movie came out? You probably loved it. Probably creamed his pants. I remember the days.
I mean, that's you're about right. I mean, spoiler alert, by the way. Next week's episode just happens to be someone's birthday.
If anybody wants to, throw us bits on Twitch or whatever to help celebrate Ace's birthday.
Here's
next
what I
year.
want to know, though. I want people to guess how old I'm going to be. That's always a fun game because no one ever's ever right.
You know why though? You know why no one's ever right? Because even though you got this cinnamon sugar beard going on a little bit, like I do, you know, you got that red hair, so it stays a lot longer, you know, because you don't show it up top as much.
No,
So people don't have an idea. Dan's
I'm
guessing 42.
Ooh, Dan, that's actually pretty close.
It is pretty close. I know, but
anybody else?
I don't want to give it away too soon. Yeah, let's have a guessing party, everybody. How old will Ace turn next Tuesday?
Which, by the way, that is also show week for a few big shows going on in the Midwest. But we're gonna have our good friend, Mr. Tim Nell, is going to stop by as we talk to him and his preparations for his big matchup against ZK47 with him and his crew sold out there. They got a lot of things going on that night. Got Heavy Metal Lore taking on Ugly.
Did I tell you I referenced Heavy Metal Lore in the Absolute show this last weekend?
Yeah, you did.
Because Victor Payne, by the way, if no one knows Victor Payne.
He's been on this show.
No, I mean, if no one does, like as far as if they're new to the show, he's a very large man with very long hair. And he was in a Fansbury the Weapons match this last weekend. And somebody had brought an old Guitar Hero controller. And so he started playing that, and like he was headbanging. I'm like, this looks exactly like my friend Heavy Metal Lore.
Yeah, man. Yeah, baby. Yeah, no,
very similar look.
And then we got a 3-way match of who is it? Rudy Hell, Jimmy Wild, and Max Chill, I believe, in a triple threat. And winner will face Darren Corbin for the title.
Did you see that Rudy Hell finally got off this losing streak he's been having in first, by the way?
Good.
And he somehow won a title for finally winning. He won the Uptown VFW Championship.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
he's a hell of a talent, man. We've had him once or twice now at Madhouse, and man, stellar.
It's true. He's a hell of a talent, and that's gonna be a great show there at the Chateau Theater, historic Chateau Theater in Rochester.
And then Super Slam APW going to be down in Waterloo having one of their biggest shows of the year. It's going to be great. Tom's going to be down there making sure my fucking equipment's taken care of. They're good. They got it. They're good.
So you'll be 45. He says close, but no cigar.
You're definitely in the range. That's for sure, Dan. You're definitely in the range. Dan's just going to keep guessing until he gets it, so we say it right away.
All right. Yeah. Dan's
44. Dan, 44. I'll be turning 44.
But it's that Super Slam there in Waterloo is going to be a great night. The main event, obviously, triple threat for the heavyweight title. Cole Cannon has to defend against Matty Starr, former and first ever APW heavyweight champion, and then current openweight champion Alvin Falcone. So Alvin might walk out as a double champion. Who knows?
It's gonna be a good night. You guys are gonna have fun down there.
Always somehow do find fun in Waterloo.
That's right. Shout out to our boys, to the Wizard CZ, the Bull Nick there. Card subject to change. I had a wonderful time hanging out with those guys on Sunday night. Check it out. Their YouTube, and you can check it out. We had a good time. It was lots of fun.
I don't mean to brag, but one of the most viewed episodes was when I was on a guest. Not a big deal. I just want to.
Well, that could very well be. I have a feeling mine might surpass it.
Probably.
But also because, they were saving me for a milestone. I don't know if you knew this. Hence why I have the title Mr. 250. That was requested by them for tonight, by the way. But yeah, that was their 250th episode. So they were kind of celebrating on Sunday night when they had me on. So that was kind of fun.
Congratulations on mediocrity, boys. I'm just kidding.
It was so funny though, because they're like, "Oh, it's our 250 show. Can you believe like when we started that we'd get to 250?" And I explained to them because they asked during the show, like, how did everything start with you and the 2 count and the podcasting and all that? And I was like, "Oh fuck!" Lockdown.
Bored during COVID,
which means, and I told them, I'm like, and now that I think about it, we've only probably missed 2 to 3 episodes a year.
Well, and even that is more based around like holiday, or if like we all have
Yeah.
something to do.
So in my head, I'm like, yeah, we've had to blown 250 episodes by now. I just don't know where we'd be at.
I mean, I've been living in my current place since 2022. Actually, now, yeah, it's been over 4 years. It was just 4 years that I moved in here. So that's like 200. And I know I came on board 2021, I want to say, and you all had done at least 50 or so shows before me. So we just got to keep in front of the card subject to change, boys. You know, just so I can hold something over. Nick Bull, or whatever the fuck his name is. Mouse. By the way, Mouse reminded us that our good friend Josh is still alive, which is good to know.
Also, sorry.
I was just gonna say, so if anybody needs to know, Josh from Madhouse is still around. Everybody, so good for him.
That's a fun little chat. Shout out to our boy Clay Cooper too, head trainer for the Madhouse Foundation.
Absolutely,
half tag team champion in Madhouse. At his GCW debut this last Sunday down in Des Moines. Looked good in that GCW ring.
He certainly did. Looked like
very happy for Clay.
Yeah, I have not checked out the match yet. I hope to get to it sometime, maybe next week. We're busy guys over here.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll watch it while we're on vacation.
All right. Well, there you go. Yeah, I suppose we got a whole trip to fucking trip down there or whatever.
Well, nah, I can't watch it in the car. My head will start hurting.
55 months.
Hey, Dan.
Dan's been around longer than I have on the show, which is fine. 55 months.
We gotta buy Dan like a fucking cake or something on the cruise this year.
That's what, 5? Ugh. That's a lot.
You guys are the best, Dan.
That's like what, 55 months. How many years? That's less than.
And he got in before you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's been around longer. Nothing needed. You liar. Fuck you, dude. Dan, I'm going to buy your drink package for you. He doesn't drink. Only guy I know in Wisconsin that doesn't drink. Actually, I'm fucking with you. I'm not buying you a drink package if you're from Wisconsin. Less than 4 years. Yeah, less than 55 is 4 years and 7 months. So 4.5 years at least. So, yeah, there you go.
Fucking hey, you're the man.
A little over, yeah. That's incredible, though. 55 months.
You are definitely the one that's helping us pay every month for our StreamYard. Thank you.
I think there's only 2 of us that have subscribed for that long. I know my subscription helps pay for this show. You know, because why get fully paid when you're already invested in the fucking product?
Yeah, I don't kick any money in on that because I pay for our premium Twitter.
That's a good point too. Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough, man. It's tough to be a broadcast out here, man. It's that
people don't forget. There's money behind these podcasts. Like, you got to put some money in to be able to do any of this shit nowadays because StreamYard's so fucking expensive.
4 glorious years, Dan. Tom.
Yeah. He's known me for 4 years, and it's been the most miserable 4 years of my existence, knowing Dan is alive in this. No, I'm kidding. That's so weird. Dan, it is good to know that you've been around for a long time. So, 55 months. You didn't really beat my brother.
And we've had like good times with Dan. That's what's even better is like we've had good times with Dan ever since he got on this show.
That's true.
Like we've hung out on the cruise. He's come to fucking Waterloo for the Hall of Fame. They came down for the benefit. They've come to your shows. Like, dude, ride or die, man. We got you, Dan.
Him and Stacy came out to the bar when I was working because first of all, I invited them, but
they're the best. Dan and Stacy are the best people. We had dinner before Stevie Wonder when they came up for that. Like, literally the best people ever. So we're lucky. We're lucky that we got great people in our lives, Thomas.
I just like giving him a hard time because I don't truly want love. So, I try to push it away at all moments of all times. It's a character flaw. It's also knowing that fully well that like no one here truly deserves top shelf Tom Chilsham. I'm just saying, putting it out there. That's probably too much to that conversation. Oh man, I tell you what though, dude.
Former WWE star Heidenreich working at a Walmart leads to wrestling comeback interest. Can you imagine? He's shopping at Walmart and Heidenreich's just there
No,
reading
because that is a
fucking
very
poems.
large man that had very, a lot of scowling on his face. I don't know if you do, Dan. I'll be honest with you. You try really hard, and I appreciate the effort, but I don't know if you can really give me as good as I give to you.
Yeah, Dan, you're good. Rob just doesn't want to admit he gets burned. He does the same thing with Whitney. He'll be like, yeah, whatever. She burns him all the time.
Well, that's also because Whitney's just, I don't know. She's hanging out with parentless youths now, so
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
she's too busy for us. It's fine. But, hey, as long as she's trying to be a good motherly figure to these children, she's a terrible person. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, it's already been a week, dude. It's crazy. I golfed yesterday. Did I tell you this?
Yeah, how'd the scramble go?
Fucking awful. I hate it so much. I don't know why I can't hit a ball to save my life sometimes at these scrambles, but it's just frustrating. And then I got asked to host trivia last night. So literally I didn't get drunk at the golf scramble. How it is to keep me coming back and how fun it is to what? Words hurt. Whatever, Dan. No, so I didn't play anywhere close to as good as I can. My buddy Joel really carried the team. His dad was also part of it, and a guy from work, Wild Bill, as we call him at work. They were part of the team, and Joel really carried it. At one point, though, I did drain a nice 18-foot breaker for a eagle. So,
Clint,
we missed you on Saturday.
Yeah, we did.
Algona. You and Ed both, obviously. No ringside camera, so hopefully that hard cam caught everything. I know, that weapons match went outside the ring, so probably didn't. But
very good show, by the way. It was a really good show. That was a solid card that we saw in APW.
Certainly was. I mean, a lot of respect. You mentioned Clay Cooper earlier, man. That match he had with Chaz Vasquez was a lot better than even Clay Cooper could probably imagine, since he said it was only going to take him 2 minutes to beat Chaz, and he definitely did not take him only 2 minutes. So
we can't wait. It's gonna be good.
Well, you'll see Ace in Rochester. You'll miss me unless you go to the after party. If you're staying in town, who knows?
Oh, he's staying. Oh,
yeah, I suppose he's probably coming up with Austin, isn't he?
I don't know if you're coming up with Austin, because I feel like you booked your room before, and I don't know if Austin had yet at that point. I don't know. Maybe you are. I don't know. I'm just glad they're all coming. It's always more fun when Clint Dye's in the room. It's always more fun when Austin Bayless is in the room. It's our friends, dude, that's one of the, for me, that is one of the cool things for the cruise this year for me. Is it's like the cruise is great, and we're gonna get to see Dan, and we're gonna get to see Jason, Erica. Again, I said Dan and Stacy, Jason, Erica. We got the rest of that crew, Danny and Jen, and God, I'm blanking on everybody else, but it's a good fucking time. But now, and you got to do this with JR and I. We got to introduce JR to the cruise. It's always fun to see someone enjoy it for the first time, and now we get to do that with Bayless and his wife, and it's gonna I can't wait for them to have the time of their life.
Well, and last year too, it was great to see JR break out of his shell a little bit by getting drunk at port. Jenny. And he called the wrong gal Jenny for his fucking what? It wasn't margaritas. He was just doing what? Mai Tais or something? Or no, what was he doing?
Margaritas. They're right there.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Look at those pasty ass legs of all of us, though. Oh my God!
I swear to God, I'm not that fat anymore. I'm still fat, but I'm not that fat anymore.
I feel like I'm actually fatter, which is terrible to say because that's pretty fat right there.
I mean, that was just, where was his kid, by the way?
The Vanilla Grill. He's just in the shade over here, man. I don't think he came out of this at all.
This was the perfect spot too. The pool's right in front of us. A nice
Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic is a great port.
It was a tier too, so you could sit up there, or you go down and just stand in it to where it was like up to your like nipples. And then they had like DJ and
Flying to Fort
damn,
Lauderdale.
you guys going down like a week before. Okay.
That's true. Yeah, it is a week before, isn't it? Yeah. Boat doesn't even leave till the 7th.
My PTO is so fucking tight this summer and going into that fucking cruise that I honestly, if I have enough for the trip, I have no idea what I would even have extra. So I'm like, I will fly out the day before we get on the boat just because I'll never take that chance flying same day as boarding.
Well, now if you fly through like Norwegians.
Yeah, they make you come to early now.
Yep. Stay in Miami the night before. Oh, so Fort Lauderdale all the way up and through the 6th then or whatever.
Which ain't bad. I mean, that's like, what, 30 minutes from Fort Lauderdale? I think the first 2 times we cruised, we stayed in Fort Lauderdale. And the first time, I think we even flew into Fort Lauderdale because it was cheaper. I
should remember to look at those flights again, see what I can do.
But yeah, dude, I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time.
You know, so again, it's a couple of big things coming up. You know, you and I had also talked about the KPMG Women's PGA coming to Hazleton.
Oh yeah, I'm going. I mean, dude, I'm going to that. That's I can't do a CW show because I'm going to that.
Really?
Well, because we all agreed to go, and then like 2 weeks later is when Austin was like, "Hey, are you open this date?" And I was like, "No."
Right. That sucks though. But I mean, when we got missing shows.
So it does, but like, I don't know. I'm so excited to go. Like, I've done the 3M. I've seen, and obviously, like, I want to go to like, you know, like Masters would be bucket list, Ryder Cup bucket list, which is gonna happen. Like, we're gonna be there.
The reason you get the tickets, for the KPMG, because then you get first priority for the Ryder
but you have to spend like $150 or something for that, and like the general admission 1-day tickets like $50. So like, I don't get that. Flying to Las Vegas right from the cruise for KISS convention through the 15th. Dang.
Well, good for you. Happy for you, Dan. Dan's living the life of a retiree on disability, I tell you.
That's fucking, I wish I could do that, man. I'd love it. I'd love to just travel. I miss it, dude. When I was getting paid to do Ragnar, that was the best because it was just like, dude, I get to travel every fucking week. Like, where am I flying to this week? Let's go. Except when it was like shitty. Like fucking like Arizona. Ugh.
Well, it's always shitty.
Did I do anywhere else that I like really didn't like? I had to do a Muddy Warrior thingy thing in Arkansas, and that wasn't that impressive.
Right. Why the fuck is one way? That's right. Sorry. Just decided to do a quick search.
But yeah, man. And I was telling everybody before you came on here, like, oh, what's this?
Going to Vegas 3 times: September, Sammy Hagar; October, Metallica; November, Kiss Cruise Landlocked Con. That doesn't make any sense the way he said that. Kiss Cruise Landlocked Con, huh? You say so, buddy. Oh shit! That might be the way to do it. Is fly into Fort Lauderdale and just.
Yeah, it's usually cheaper.
Damn.
And it's that. At least when I was doing it, it wasn't super crazy expensive to get from there to Miami.
Yeah, I actually found a little hack, by the way, too. Like, if you can take a shuttle to a hotel and then get an Uber from there, you save like $20.
Well, you know, dude, like those Turo thingies, some of those are pretty decent deals for a day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that might be the way to do it. I mean, flying pretty late, but I don't know. Well, maybe we'll take a look. We'll keep looking. We'll keep doing the searching for getting everything ready. You know, some of these funds have gotten tighter because of these extra things wanting to do this year. This is another thing too. You know, I got all this extra PTO this year, right? Because it changed the company policy. And I'm not trying to brag to hurt your feelings, Ace, but like, yeah, it's weird because when you take time off, you know, you feel like you should take time off to do stuff. So when you take time off to do stuff, fucking costs money. It's like, you know, maybe one of these days I just should take a day where I don't do anything. But
Dude, it's so hard. It's so hard.
Fucking day.
It's so hard. Like when I was talking about that, like I already so like we're leading up to this show next week for here in Rochester Madhouse, and like ever since I switched jobs, I don't have as much freedom, and I'm not out and about like I used to be with my previous job, to where I can do some of this shit during the day. You know what I mean? Because I can also, well, I'm like, hey, you want to be a sponsor? Also, hey, like, are you hiring? Like, I'm hitting two fucking birds with one stone,
Right.
and was able to get some stuff done, easily. Where now I am at my desk, fucking Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Like, I am not outside. I'm every once in a while I go out and do an inspection of a unit somewhere, but that is it. I am, and like the fucking county cards got trackers and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I just haven't been able, and this last show especially was harder because I was just so busy. Just been so busy. I started working a part-time job again. You know that. It's just been hard. So, with the November show, because I mean, it's not for sure, but there's a really good chance that it might be the finale at that theater. We're not sure yet, but it's sounding like it might be. And if it is, we want to do it big. Well, in order to do big, like I have to step it up. So I was already like looking at like, okay, so like maybe like mid-October I take a day off to go, or no, early, it would be like end September, early October, I take a day off of PTO just to go fucking sponsor hunting. And then like 2 weeks before the show, I take another day PTO and just fucking poster everywhere I can. But then I'm like, oh fuck, but then I also need the fucking week for a cruise. And then the fucking dilemma of coming back Wednesday. I always take the next day off to have a breather before going back to work. So that would be Thursday. Well, then is it worth going to work that Friday, especially when it's a show week for us at Rochester, potentially a really huge show? Like, dude, I cannot get fucking sick from now till the cruise. Like, I can't use any unnecessary PTO days from now till the cruise. I have to use a day and a couple hours for Hall of Fame, which is fine. I can handle that, hopefully. But fuck, dude, it's gonna be. I wish they just did the shit in January, so then my fucking float time resets and I could just use that. But then fucking moved it up to November though. Ugh. I get 1 week of unpaid time, and I might have to use some of that for the cruise. I don't know, dude. I really don't know what it's going to look like, because I also have that week in August where I typically would take Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off for another vacation with a group of friends. But because of the location this year, I'm not taking Wednesday off. I'm just taking Thursday, Friday off, because we're like the place is an hour and a half away in Mankato. So I'm like, and we can't check in till 4 or 5. So it's like, well, fuck, why would I waste the PTO to sit around out my home waiting to hit the road all day when we're going an hour and a half away? Like, I'll just fucking work and drive up after work.
Yeah. Well, and even that, yeah, because I know that's like normally the weekend you'd be missing the Bauhaus show first, and no more Bauhaus after.
Dang, isn't that crazy?
That was the thing. The atmosphere was cool. But the beers were okay. Like, yeah, that was the thing. Most people who'd go there were going for events. They weren't really going to hang around the tap room. But just to have another Minneapolis microbrew craft brewery hit the shelves, like, that's not fun.
They didn't really do
sport wrestling too,
and they didn't really do food, right?
No, not really. A lot of times, again, the events were mostly like food truck based. So
if you're going to be a brewery and try to just get money off your tavern, like, you got to have food.
Well, big fan of like Sisyphus Brewing because they've done comedy since they opened. You got literally a whole comedy room. It's one of the better rooms in the cities and stuff. But yeah, the thing is with that room, they don't have any food other than like the pub pretzels that have been made by like Von Hansen's Meat or whatever, which sure. And it is salty, so like you are getting people to drink, but to have no real food outside of that is incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
Dude, should I trust Frontier Airlines to get me back after the cruise? Totally fucking around. No one should ever trust that. 041 AK. What's up, dude? Good. Welcome to have you back. Evening, chaps. Hope you are both well. We are very well. We don't know if JR is actually going to join us or not tonight either. We're not going to say he's dead because that feels like it could be jinxing it.
In all honesty, to you guys, I'm probably about to hop off in about 10, 15 more minutes because I need to go get my laundry and I need to pack. I have not packed and I don't have time to pack tomorrow because I have to work both fucking jobs and then up bright and early Thursday. But the one nice thing, though, is I don't know if you saw my message in our group chat for the trip, but like as of this morning, it was definitely looking like we were going to be playing 2 rounds in the rain on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It has now gone from that to cloudy with like a 40% chance of rain that day.
Which I love.
So we're
overcast.
We're looking good. It's just going to be a little cooler than I was hoping, but
dude,
the next day being 70s.
I love playing in the cool weather though, man. Like
I hated I have to wear shorts when we're down there, man. It's nice. We're on the lake.
Yeah, certain way of doing things, right? I don't know.
It's still gonna be warmer there, though. I mean, it's 8 hours south of here, so I mean,
yeah. From there,
it's gonna be like a high of 68. So I mean, really.
Yeah, I also like how you're like, oh yeah, bright and early on Thursday. I'm like, really? Actually, it's gonna be so early for me. It's gonna still be dark. So
yeah, unfortunately,
yeah,
you'll be hitting the road when I'm waking up.
Probably.
I mean, dude, if you really want, you can come down the night before.
No, because I gotta. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be packing tonight because I did finish a load of laundry before getting on here. That's what took me a little bit longer. So, and I have more people I got to worry about than your apartment buildings. So, not a whole lot more, but just a few more. So, you know how it goes. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it because got a couple nice new Sunday swagger polos as well.
So, I got a couple nice new Walmart polos, bro. Fuck yeah.
I mean, theirs is much cheaper than mine. But
yeah, I know. That's why I got them. I'm broke, bro. This is going to be the first golf trip I'm on a budget. Actually, no, the first couple were pretty tight. Yeah, I'm a little bit budget this week just because that fucking cruise payment killed me last week, dude.
Yeah.
I needed that to be next month.
See, that's the thing, too. Like, I always, because, we talked about it before, too. Every time it comes around, for taxes being due and stuff like that, people are like, oh, you could always just do them early and then just not pay the tax until now. I go, yeah, because that's really what's fucking killing me is not paying until April and stuff. I go, no, I don't want to pay. I'm always going to pay as late as I can. I don't want the government to have any of my money. Are you kidding me?
Dude, I was just happy I got money back this year. It actually helped out a lot. But
see, that's the thing. I always get money back from somebody, but it's never enough to make up for the money I owe somewhere else. Right. So 1 year when I worked full-time job during COVID, but I was getting paid every week. I ended up having to pay in $1,000 to the state and like $1,500 to the fucking federal, because when you get paid every week, you get more money back, but the government can't collect all the fucking weekly that they want. So it's like, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. But yeah, I mean, I'll be all right though. And the other thing too is like, really, this isn't an expensive trip. And I know everybody's like, I know you guys are gonna talk about wrestling, but fuck you, we're excited. We can vacation in a day. And I need it. I need a couple days of no cares, no worries, and just not fucking away from the zoo that is our lives up here.
Yeah, the only worry is running out of golf balls. Because we do not, honestly, Ace, you and I do not have good track records. There you go. Nice.
The first year, I don't remember. The second year, I was like, I'm bringing a dozen. That's the goal. Dozen and make it through the 3 rounds with a dozen. I went through the dozen in the first round.
Well, again, that was the first time you and I ever played down there at Cannon Golf Club in Cannon Falls. Like, fucking, you went through a lot of balls that day. I was like, all right. And I will say this. I had gone 4 out of 5 rounds at Como Park without losing a single ball.
Nice.
4 out of 5 rounds.
I'm not there yet. I still throw a couple wilds out, but
yeah. Well,
but the thing is,
that's just me getting kind of used to where I'm playing though. Like it's really dramatic when it's your home course and stuff like that. You find where the ball goes pretty much, or pretty easily.
See, that's the thing. Yeah,
scramble, dude. Like I hate it because it was electric carts and they're all wired in with the whole GPS and shit, so you can't divert. So you can't really go find your wayward ball anymore because, oh, you're too far off the cart path. Motherfuckers, I'm 5 feet from the goddamn fairway. Leave me the fuck alone.
So I mean, like, we're gonna have that. We're gonna, because all the courses we're playing are nice, so we're gonna have the full-on GPS inside the cart and all that shit, and the whole auto, like, hey, these are non-drivable areas. But as long as the weather's good, we can still go out onto the fairway and stuff. It's not like straight just cart path. The very first year we went, and it was just Chris and I, and we played the fucking resort. Much like this week, because they have had a flash flood warning all day today down there.
Pay attention to the weather of Lake of the Ozarks.
Oh yeah, dude, always do the week of.
True. I do it every time we go. Like every time we do like a late fall, almost winter, or early spring show in Iowa. I'm like,
oh yeah, 100%
for a week beforehand.
100%. This year I had to basically like have one I was gonna camp, but then the show got canceled, and then one I was just like, but like it rained for 3 days before we got down there. The day we got down there, it was still kind of rainy, but we were able to get out there as it was kind of stopping, but it was still kind of just cloudy and shitty. But the courses were just like, it was trash. And they're like, yeah, you have to stay on the path. And that sucked. Like by the end of that round, dude, my like black Air Max Nike golf shoes that really weren't meant for all weather were just brown because of how much fucking mud and shit were on them from like, it was just, everything was just soaked. It was so bad. But yeah, no, yeah, it'll be interesting, man. Like, this is the thing. 2 out of these 3 courses I've played now 4 or 5 times each. But I'm still gonna probably like, it's the drive, dude. Like sometimes I just don't hit a great drive, and it's not my drive, my aim. It's my aiming. I'm not always aimed good, and I'm still learning that. You know what I mean? Like I'm still trying to figure out how my aiming should be. Like there's times I feel I'm perfectly lined up, I hit it, and it's a great shot, but it's like fucking 20 yards right, and it's like, oh, well, I guess I wasn't aimed right. Like what the fuck? So yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. It's fun. I've so far this year though, I've been hitting pretty
good. I mean, so was I until fucking Monday. Now I'm completely, because I did play.
Do that.
I know. I that's the thing. I realized it more today. Like yesterday, I was just kind of pissed because even the raffle after the scramble, you know, they call all these numbers and they're reading the whole numbers out. I'm like, I go, hold on. Why do my numbers start with 641 and everything else that they're calling is 172? I'm like,
right, dude. Every scramble tournament I'm in, I never win the fucking shit.
Yeah, which I'm fine with, but it's also like, at least if there was one called in my general area, I might have like fewer questions. But I'm like, what happened to the first like few of us that bought the raffle tickets? Am I the only one that got this weird 641 combination and shit?
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
So
always get screwed on the raffle. I remember one year I was in one and I needed an iPad. It was right before I bought the iPad I have now. And I was like, oh, I know my dude who runs that tournament. I know he already advertised it, but he always fucking gets shit, dude. It's crazy. He just knows how to fucking schmooze people, and he ends up getting like crazy cool prizes. He had a hot tub one year, brand new fucking hot tub in the raffle. But they do the whole where you put the ticket in front of the prize in the little cup, and they draw a specific prize.
Yeah. Oh, I've done that before for like vendor giveaways and stuff like that too.
Yeah. So for the iPad, I put like fucking 15 tickets in there, and there had been maybe like, I don't know, 70 tickets in there.
Pretty good chance.
Yeah, nothing. And I was just like, how the fuck? And like you said, it was nowhere near my number.
Right. Like golf, I aimed left and ended up still hitting right with a wicked right hook. That's a lot of people. And I always tell people, like, you gotta get your hook, you draw your fade in line with not aiming outside of the fairway, because of the fact that sometimes they might just stay straight and you're totally hosed. I've seen people, they're like lined up 30 or 40 yards left because, oh, well, the hook will end here. I'm like, Yeah, I mean, what if it stays straight? You're gonna go hit those fucking people on the fucking highway or something? Like, what are we doing, dude? Trust yourself, man. I mean, I guess if it happens every time, it happens every time. But you should again learn how to fucking control it, I suppose. Or, even out the weights in your fucking club or something like that, right? I mean, I don't even have a good driver like that, but a lot of people do. That's way I did. That's way I did. This is our number one fan right there. That's way I did. Way with an H. Dan, I know you're typing as fast as you can and you get a little excited, but that's hilarious. That's way I did. Just screenshot that and just be like, that's way I did. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, we got some. It looks like we got some of the first fam friends or whatever. What do they go by? The first fam.
The first wrestling family, FWF.
Yeah, we got some of them coming down night before the show. They say coming to the pre-party.
Well, that's the whole thing, man. Like, Loopy being what he is for the family and stuff, a very prestigious member that basically goes to every first wrestling show.
Yeah, shout out to him. It's his birthday week too.
Yeah.
He's like the day after me.
But him having such a affinity for the Madhouse gang there in Rochester and stuff, loving those shows there. So
yeah, man, it's cool. It's cool. Like, it's cool because I've been with these guys since the ground zero. You know what I mean? So I've seen the build, I've seen the glow up, and it's just cool to see other like fans that we know, because we used to go to those first shows a whole lot for a while there. You know what I mean? And these are the people we would see. And it's cool to see them starting to be like, yeah, we'll drive an hour south to see this cool thing you guys are doing now. Because those are fans, you know what I mean? Like, so when you see those people are into it, you're like, okay, we have something. We're doing something right. Because these people go to shit all the time.
What the fuck is wrong with this? Some of the shit with weather.com. Whatever. I can't type for shit in the dark. Have not turned on a light yet. Well, it's not that fucking late in the day where it's dark outside, you dummy. Dan, you're just the weirdest. We love you, but you're the weirdest.
I don't think you're weird, Dan. Fuck you, Tom. Just say that, Dan.
Doesn't speak for me. Sorry, I missed this one. Say some.
Hell yeah, baby. That was my goal last year, bro. I just wanted one birdie on one of the two harder courses, which would have been Kinderhook or Osage. And I think I birdied a hole at Kinderhook. No, I think I did it at Osage. I think it was the first day. The other thing we're going to do is when we get down there Thursday, we're going to call the courses to confirm, because last year we almost had a little fuck up. We went to the first course and they were like, oh yeah, your shit was like 30 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago. We're like, nope, here's our ticket. And it says that time. And they're like, yeah, they put the wrong time on your ticket. So then we had to, they're like, we can get you on right now. We're like, okay, but we have another round at this time. So we had to call the other course, tell them what happened, and basically be like, is there any way we can play at this time now? And they're like, yeah, actually, we can make that work. So it worked out. And I emailed the fucking vacation place. It was like, hey guys, just want to let you know what happened today. Never heard anything. And I know he knows who I am, because I deal with the same guy every year when we do this. Like, it's...
Yeah, because he knows how to spell your last name better than I do. So,
damn right, I pay them money every year to do it. No, it's dude, I'm so excited. I just tomorrow is going to be... Well, I was about to say it's going to be the longest day ever, but not really, because I also have so much shit I want to get done tomorrow at work before I'm gone that I know it's going to be 5 o'clock, and I'll be like, well, I did not get near enough done that I wanted done today.
Oh, I know that. I know that feeling. And I mean, I could stay a little bit later tomorrow at work. So, but I don't want to, because I'm not getting paid overtime this week, because I'll be off Monday and then off Thursday, Friday. I mean, you don't get paid when you take over half the week off, So
yeah, I hear you. Well, and I got to do the second job right at 5. So, like,
you don't got no time.
Nope. Get done there at 8:30. Come home, eat something, and then tomorrow will be the making sure the golf bag has everything in it that it needs. If I'm awake enough, maybe clean club heads in the sink quick, and then fucking bed so I can be up at fucking like
The ass crack of dawn.
4:45 to be ready to go. At least by 6, since I told everybody to be here at 6:15, so we could be on the road by 6:30.
Yeah.
See, that's the other thing, though. We're all going to crash tomorrow. That's why we don't do much that Thursday night. We crash pretty hard. Like, we go do our errands, we have dinner, and then it's usually, let's just hang out on the deck and have a drink or a smoke and relax. And then by like 11, it's like, all right, bedtime, because we got a fucking round early in the morning.
8:50 is what I remember correctly, or if I
And
remember
at these places, we want to go early. We want to be there at like 8 because
Mhm.
a lot of them have like the putting. I don't remember if any of them have driving range included. Some might. 1 or 2 might. I feel like Kinderhook does.
Yeah, I'm not huge into hitting the driving range beforehand anymore. You know, a little bit of putting here and there is not bad, but
I'd like to do the putting just because I like to know how the greens are rolling before the course.
it's true. That is true. I mean, that was one good thing about yesterday is I could have won free Chick-fil-A for a year, but
Fuck.
that was putting contest, and it was like a 40 fucking footer, you know, it had to make. I'm like, all right, let's give it a whirl. No shit. I was the second person to go, and it literally fucking broke right in front of the hole. I'm like, no justice. Burning edges every fucking time I go. I play around, and then when it's just for a contest thing that really doesn't matter that much, burning more edges. And then my buddy, again, Tim from my group, he literally fucking rimmed it. I'm like, you fucking gotta be kidding me, dude.
That's
well. Oh, well. Game of golf.
No chicken for you.
Well, they gave us a couple card or a card in our gift bag saying, you know, like, hey, here's like either a free sandwich or a free like nugget meal, but it's only available at the Chanhassen Chick-fil-A. I was like, son of a bitch. I guess if I ever get out there, you know, it expires at the end of the year though, so I guess I probably got to go to a Crown event.
Isn't Hazleton not that way?
Hazleton is out that way. I suppose I
There
could
you go.
Yeah.
You bring it with. There's dinner after the LPGA.
Who wants to go to Chick-fil-A? I got some coupons.
Hey, yo, Corda, you want a free chicken sandwich?
Start yelling. I got a chicken sandwich for anybody who wants to come with me.
Charlie Hall, I got a smoke and a fucking tendy meal for you.
Ah, that woman, by the way, too. I love how she plays. You know, literally 32 seconds. I saw it 32 seconds from the time her one of her playing partners in a tournament finishes their swing, picks up their tee. She gets up there, plants her tee and ball up there, takes one practice swing, does the little waggle before the swing, and then just swings away. I'm like 32 seconds. That's beautiful. Pace of play forever is the best thing to do, man. Like, just don't take too long. I even realized too, like yesterday, especially, I go, why the fuck do I even take some of these practice swings? Like, if it feels good one time, why am I even fucking doing a second one?
Yeah, I generally do like 2, no more.
Yeah.
And
I always fucking find a way of just dragging my club through the fucking dirt.
Dude, yeah. Yes, I don't know. It depends on the day. That's the thing, dude. Like, you and I have only golfed together like a couple times, 2, 3 times. Golfing for hole 1.
I don't know.
So you just fucking playing the whole course in one hole. But part it, nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're gonna see like all different shades of my game in these 3 rounds.
It's gonna be great. Can't wait to see
You're
it.
gonna see some shit, like some real nice shit, and then you're gonna see some fucking real awful shit. Like,
Yeah,
I guarantee you, like 3 holes, I'll be like, oh man, I'm a pro at my wedges, and then the rest of the round will be like, what are those?
We played what 4 rounds now together? Cannon, Maple Springs or whatever, Maple Valley.
Yeah, but we really didn't really play. We only played a couple holes together because you were technically a different group. But
Yeah, technically, and then
Waterloo
and Des Moines.
and then Des Moines. I don't know. Was that really Des Moines though?
Des Moines-ish, South Des Moines.
It was a shit course. I was.
You saw it. It didn't happen, Dan. No one saw it. Didn't happen.
I was not impressed with that fucking place. Like, the Waterloo course was 100 times better
That Waterloo course is pretty fucking legit for municipal.
That dude, I was amazed. I thought going up to it, I was like, oh, this course is gonna be nice. The one we did with Whitney and Lane, and then we got playing it. I was just like, dude, this place is kind of shitty.
Yeah. It very much showed like it's public course. Like, hey, we don't really want to put money into this. Like, it's gonna be overbooked every fucking weekend day. So yeah, just do what fuck it, whatever you want, just do it. Like, it was fucking weird, dude. No one but you saw, he says. Golf teaches you new curse words every time. Certain does. I started swearing at the end of the scramble round yesterday because I was so fucking pissed off.
Oh, that's a fucking Christian tournament. You can't do that.
I can definitely do that because
they're going to ask you not to come back. And then they're gonna tell you you're going to hell.
Well, like we were kind of joking about it. Me and Wild Bill on the way out there. I was like, the thing is, oh, they're going to have the drink cart out there. I'm like, oh, good. So they are going to serve beer like they should, JR by phone, he says.
I like how JR hops on right at the end.
Spell it right? Oh, I did spell it right. Hello, gentlemen.
Are you dying?
No. Well, no. Yeah, I mean, we all are.
True. We are all leading towards death, but I just want to make sure because you don't look normally this comfortable when you jump on here.
Well, so, yeah. Long story short, there's a Best Buy event, and there was a power issue up at Maple Grove, and the same thing happened at a different location in New Jersey. So from the event, I had to go up to Maple Grove and try to explain to them what was going on, which absolutely, totally. Anyway, whatever. Yay.
Well, we appreciate you jumping on. We're about ready to wrap it up.
Oh, well, perfect.
I mean, we love to see your pretty face.
Well, I didn't want you guys to think I was like, just but
yeah, I just figured you had work shit.
Yeah. So just to give you an idea, what is today? Tuesday. I'm already at 27 hours and 52 minutes.
Since Monday?
Since Sunday.
Since Sunday, you had to work Sunday too. This is fucking.
Yeah. So I have not had a day off now since last week on Monday.
Ugh. Dad teeing off and swearing at me. Just hit the goddamn ball. So I did it. Hits the woman's tee marker, rolls back to my feet. Yeah. You must have really impressed your dad with that one, Dan. It's hilarious. It happens sometimes, though. I literally saw a video where a dude ended up hitting the tee markers in front of him and then hit his buddy in the balls. Oh, glorious stuff. I love the internet. Never change, internet. Never change.
I've hit the ball backwards with a tree.
Oh, absolutely. JR signal probably cut out. Anyhow, we should get out of here. You got some shit to do. I got to start packing up some stuff, too. So, JR entered the studio. JR by phone.
I don't know what the hell happened there.
We just figured you lost their signal.
No, I should have a good signal. I don't know what the hell happened.
We don't either.
Anyway, yay!
I'm laughing so hard I fell down.
I watched the complete Hulk Hogan Real American, and actually, you know what? I mean, I watch it and I feel a little bit different. That's about the only wrestling thing I've done since last time we were together.
Well, I'll say this too. Speaking of like wrestling documentaries and stuff like that, I gotta go watch this A&E documentary on Animal because apparently his wife is absolutely fucking livid about it. So,
oh really?
Yeah, she wants it fucking pulled from the air immediately. I'm like, oh well, now I gotta go watch it. Thanks for the promotion, lady.
No kidding.
It's again like whatever A&E is doing with like WWE, they decided to do something on Animal. And it sounds like it was kind of a hit piece, which is weird.
Yeah.
The only really thing we talked about was that Brock didn't retire, and how people are idiots for thinking, that he really did.
Well, I mean,
more so that there's people who are pissed about it, and they're like, I can't believe he's already back, and it's like, because it's a fucking work, idiot.
Dummies.
Yeah, well, yeah, the people are dumb and they don't listen. So, is
puppy
that
dog?
Is it a puppy? Oh, look at her sleep.
Just fucking passed out. Look at this thing. Rawr, 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 rawr. Rawr, 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 rawr. Waggy.
She's pissed at you.
Look at that.
Oh my God. Yeah. She does. She is. I'm gonna say 99% housebroke now, so that's good news.
Heck yeah. Dan said, yes, I saw it. The misinformation about him. She was right. Okay. Well, I'll have to go check that out because, we all
She
love our
went on-
Minnesota boys.
I read what she said. She did go off on it, but I didn't watch the shit.
Well, I'll go watch it right now. I got some laundry to fold up and some clothes to pack up. So
There you go. Oh, and there's Giant Boy.
Holy shit! Look at him. He's alive.
Vanilla Gorilla's lost some weight. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What are you at about?
330 something.
Well, how much have you lost about? You think?
Like 90 pounds.
90
Oh.
pounds.
Damn, bro.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
Congrats on that, man.
Yeah. And I mean, I hope I'm not. Well, he doesn't care. Nobody that knows him.
His
Other-
dick got bigger.
And got a girlfriend.
Oh,
What?
his dick did get bigger.
Yep. And he's laughing.
You got that big dick energy now.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Vanilla gorilla dick.
So yeah.
Hell yeah! Well, way to go, brother. Tom, you're next.
Wow, one of to lose weight or to find a girlfriend?
At this rate, with your track record, because you basically put it all out here on this show, yeah, you might lose weight before the girl.
Hey, you know what?
Either way, you're good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. I'll just go make out with some other random parking lot girl or whatever.
go find some.
Dan's lost 35 pounds since he
Nice.
started
Hell yeah,
marijuana.
Dan.
Oh, I'm sorry, Manjaro.
Marijuana. Yeah.
That a boy.
Fix us. Yeah.
That a boy. Tom, we'll go find some Lake Ozark broads this week.
There you go.
Yeah, that real estate agent.
For real, bro.
I don't know how how it popped up on my fucking Twitter even or my ex, but it was like this one photo of this real estate agent down Lake Ozarks. I'm like, we gotta go find a fucking house.
He sent it to me, and I was like, "Yeah, we definitely go into some open houses."
Yeah, like
damn.
Is there anything late on Thursday that we can go hit up?
See, the sad part is me and my buddy Robson, if that actually happened as even if it was a joke, we just went to her open house and shit, that would be enough though to end up being but for real though, do you want to get a place because we've already had these conversations because him and I both love that area and we've already talked about dude, we should go in on a fucking condo and rent it out and then we have it for whenever we want to come.
Yeah. Airbnbs, man, are a great thing. All you need to do is really just find, or either just install a lockbox.
Well, because the other thing too is we've both talked about how he and I both would be down to move there. I don't know about his wife. I don't think she'd care. She'd probably be down with it because there's so much lake there. But he's yeah, I would definitely move there eventually. And I'm yeah, that's a place I could live.
It's funny that we're talking about lakes and you're in a county, the only county in Minnesota that does not have a natural lake.
Yeah, dude, it sucks.
It's so crazy.
Of
all the state of Minnesota, Olmsted County does not have one single natural formed lake. So nuts.
Nope, we got a shitload of doctors though.
Yep. Same thing. Lakes and doctors. Same thing.
Got enough doctors to fill up a lake.
Huh?
Does that mean it's Jewish?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
But yeah, no, I'd be down to go find that realtor.
Who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe she digs golf guys with bigger.
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna see some cargo. Like I said, who knows? Saturday, we may go check out the town a little bit. You never know.
You might find a tourist that's just like you, Tom.
Yeah, dude. Get yourself a little college girl out there on spring break.
And then
Way too late for spring break. It's end
of
college.
Is it? Oh, graduation.
Once a year, you guys can meet down at Lake of the Ozarks and have a good time. There was a movie made about that. Same time next year.
I know actually that there. So again, my college that I went to, they hosted the NCCAA women's basketball tournament this year, and there is a Lake Ozarks Christian College. So who knows? I know there's at least one college in that general area. Just
Okay,
saying.
now
That's
it's
kind of tall.
kind of creepy. You're talking about picking up college chicks as a 40-year-old.
You fucker said it. I didn't say.
Yeah, but you're like talking about moving down to the college or something.
No. I mean, I already have worked for college before, so I don't need to do it again.
I mean, we can also, if you just get desperate, Tom, we'll just go to the strip club.
It's not desperation, it's just entertainment. What are you talking about?
It's art.
I gotta think though that the strip club in Lake of the Ozarks is family friendly.
Yeah, it's meant for the Branson tourists and stuff.
Yeah, it's a little far away to Branson. A little bit of ways.
Yeah.
It's not horrible. We checked it out last year. The thing though is like, dude, every year we go there, like we always hear like a band playing from some fucking local bar somewhere on the lake because there's so many that it's like every year we're like, we should go check out like one of these bands and see what it's like out at night. We never done it, so this might be the year. Maybe we do it. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
You'd probably find a whole family of girls.
A whole family of girls.
Well, yeah, like inbred.
Jeez Louise. Fucking JR.
Fine.
All right, we should probably call this one. JR starting to talk about inbreeding, so
I'm just thinking about you, Tom. That's all.
thank you. I'm so glad.
I love that JR is
inbreeding.
I love that like JR only thinks you're gonna find a lady if she's inbred.
Yeah, if she's maybe mentally handicapped, Tom got the chance with her. Right? Is that what you're thinking, JR?
I never said that. I only implied it.
Uh-huh. You're a real mensch. Hey, the sun finally came out today.
Hey, if you find someone with multiple personality disorder, though, it'd be like you're dating two chicks. So there's that.
Or however many chicks.
You could have
however.
All right. Well, this went off the rails. Let's close it out, boys. I suppose JR probably can't operate.
I'll do it. Don't leave, JR.
All right.
Where the fuck is the end? Am I on the right thing?
Right up at the top, you should
That's
just be
right.
able to say end.